Hey, beautiful angels. So today we're gonna work on, I think it's day 5. I have it, see, sticky, so I know what day it is. It's thundering, so my internet's been going off and on. Yes, we are on day 5. So welcome to day 5. You're almost at a whole week. Today the energy is about the essence of water. Super funny because as I didn't even know this, because I'm doing this along with you all, because every time that I do these videos for you all, I'm also personally using them for myself. Now, the great beautiful things of when we are on a manifesting voyage and journey is to see the little things that manifest in our lives. And I'm hoping that my internet is not completely off, because I would like to share something amazing with you all. All right, so day 5 says the energy of today is water, to allow the energy of water to cleanse and clear you. And there goes my pen. Take a sea salt bath or shower right before you close the day and do meditation cutting the cords. Now, Patreons have a meditation that I did that I kind of combined it. The meditation that I did has a lot of unblocking your past traumas and cutting cords. So I kind of like put those two energies together, because when I did the meditation, the way the angels like spoke through was that our cords and past traumas are sometimes all in itself. So you want to get rid of all of that. A lot of the reasons why we don't manifest is because we have issues maybe with our childhood. We haven't forgiven maybe our parents, authorities, you know. So when we don't do cutting of these cords for those negative energies, they're like attached to us and they're taking our energy. It's almost like we're giving their power, our power, to them. So that is why it's really important. So that meditation is up on my Patreon page. So relax, connect with peace, and then the affirmation is I am peace. The energy of I am is connecting with the Almighty. If we do connect with the Bible and all that, when Moses went and asked, for God's name, like, what name do I give? God responded with I am. That has a lot of like, everybody changes it to however they see it. What I see when God says I am, my energy, my definition is that I am, that we all are connected to God. We're infinite beings. We all have God's source within us. We are like, if you look at Pandora, the movie Avatar, there's a tree that is there, the Yahweh, which is the allness, the oneness of that land. So if you notice in the movie, when they start to kill the tree, it starts to like kill everything around it. So I feel like that is what I am is your connection with source. So when you say I'm grateful, I am love, I am healthy, you are connecting with the allness and the oneness. So you are expressing your gratitude energy and saying that that everything you desire is manifest in your now, that you know it. It's when we have doubt. So that's why that cutting of the cords, it helps you out so much, because you get to release those doubts. We all have doubts. I have doubts. And I am peaceful. I am peace. Write down all that brings peace in your life below. What peaceful moments are you grateful for? And then it says, one of the quotes, it says, I am releasing the tension from my body. This is the Crystalline Starseed Pleiadian. It's a quotation. I have the link there. And then I have all this beautiful area for you to express, what brings you peace. For me, it's my journaling. is every day that I bring my coffee, and now especially I'm doing it at home. I'm going to share with you later on another video my coffee. Finally going to show you my coffee. And being able to make that coffee, sit down here. In my next video, I'm going to make the coffee. I'm going to show you my ritual. So you could see, like, almost like behind the scenes, like, you know, you get to know what I do and who I am and what makes me create peace in my life. So day 5 is very simple, is connecting with the essence and energy of water. Now, it doesn't share a lot. It just tells you to take a nice cleansing and healing bath. You don't have to buy sea salt. You could get Epsom salt. Epsom salt is really good also at detoxifying. It's great for if you have like arthritis or if you're having pain, inflammation. So all the medical, you know, issues that you may be having, by soaking in sea salt, it's wonderful. Another thing I remember my grandmothers and my great grandmother used to do was, back then, you know, there was no spas. So they would get these bins, and you could find them at the Dollar Tree. They were just like a bin, more or less this size, and maybe like this, you know, this length. And they would put hot water in it, you know, of course, what you're comfortable with. You don't want to burn yourself. But back then, they would boil the water. I remember all of this. So yeah, I'm an old phobie. So they would boil the water and they would add it, because see, back then, yeah, you had water heaters, but the water was never like hot. So if you wanted like hot water, you had to boil it. So what they would do is they would add some regular water in it and then start boiling water and adding boiling water in it. And they would add Epsom salt and they would soak their feet. Was great, especially that one of my great aunts worked really hard. She worked in the hospitality business for hotels on South Beach way back in the 70s, you know. And she would wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and take like 2 buses to get to her job. And then she worked there all morning, leave around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then take the 2 buses back home. So by the time she got home, you know, she couldn't walk. Like, she was super tired. And mind you, she was fit, but it was a lot of hard work back then. So my great grandmother, you know, she used to fix these healing baths for her. So water is very, very healing, you know, very, how do I explain it? It's the properties in water. Like, if you know, like I always tell you guys, from we're water to our earth connection to water, it's something that is very magical, that is very pure, that is very sacred, you know. Like right now I'm going to give you like an amazing prediction. So everybody's freaking out because of the heat waves, right? So the glaciers are melting, so a lot of water is coming in. So yes, the lands are going to be filling up with water. I have personally been telling a lot of the people that like my parents are still in way South Florida. So I like to tell them, hey, I think you should move more inland. That's not to say that even where I'm at, we might have some issues. But I feel, you know, from what my energy tells me, it is going to be more towards like South Florida area, which is super funny because Spirit has shared with me, because I was wondering about the Keys, and the Spirits have shared with me that most of the Keys will be fine, which you would think, well, they're islands. Wouldn't that, like, you know, get full of water first? As the water keeps escalating, some of the lands are going to get smaller, you know, just like the tides coming in and the tides moving out. So the tides are coming in, my friends. So I feel like this is a time, there's a lot of changes. There's a lot of changes that are coming. And water is cleansing our earth. Our earth needs a lot of cleansing. I have been talking and expressing this energy for many years now. Humans are slowly realizing that we are all little ants in a colony with a huge, massive universe, you know? I feel like even the egotistical ones are, you know, finally realizing this. So the element of water is very powerful. Very powerful. I mean, I have stories because my dad, you know, he used to sail, you know, and they would see crazy stuff in the oceans, like, you know, the myths of the the mermaids and the sirens. They were sirens that they would hear about. I mean, this stuff is all very real. So on your beautiful day 5, take this beautiful energy to cleanse and clear you. And what I would do is I would get yourself, your water. I absolutely love that I bought this. And I'm not sure if it's 32 or 36 ounces. I fill it up to the tippy top, drink it, refill it again. I do this from 3 to 4 times a day. And that's not counting when I drink my coffees and, I'm drinking sometimes at night. I'll fill it up and I'm throughout the night because, I'm an older gal. So we drink a lot of water now. But, just when you drink your water, stating, I am peace. So you're filling this essence and energy into your water and you're drinking it. So your body is being filled the essence and energy of peace. You don't need to soak in a bathtub because I know not a lot. I don't have a bathtub right now. I have a shower. So my cleansings are scrubs and soaking my feet because we pick up and absorb through the soles of our feet. When I send you all the healings, I always tell you that you do it with your feet, that you're rubbing and cleansing and clearing your feet because this is where the energy goes in and comes out. That is why people, like spiritual people, tell you to ground yourself, go outside, take off your shoes, and just stand over the land to be aligned with the core and essence of Mother Gaia. So all of this beautiful energy is very real. We just have to connect. And right now, in this beautiful day 5, your essence and energy is to connect with water. Absorbing that energy. Right now, it's raining where I'm at. You could hear the thunder, and I absolutely love this weather. One of my old friends was like, you need to get out of Central Florida because it rains and thunders a lot here. He thinks it's because I'm just getting used to it, but that's not true. I absolutely always loved rain. I remember when I used to go to school and it would pour and me and my best friend would just run in the rain and we would get home soaking wet. And I remember my mom was like, hurry up, take a hot bath, you guys are gonna get sick. And we're like, we'll never get sick. We're being, like even as a young child, we were always very like spiritual. It was just so purifying, cleansing to just be in the rain and just allow that water to come over you and cleanse you. It was just magical. So today's energy, because now you're in 5 days in, you already started your manifestation. You did major releases in the beginning, decluttered some of your house. So today's energy is about cleansing with a very simple way and coming into your peace. Just aligning with the I am peaceful energy, enjoying that essence and energy. So I send you lots of beautiful love, and I'm going to send you Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, we invoke your essence and your energy during this beautiful day 5, so we could all align with the essence and energy of water, and at the same time detoxify, cleanse us, clear us, absorb any of these toxic energies so they could just dissolve in the water and flow into the land to be transmuted into positive energy. Thank you very much. You all have a magical day, and I will see you on day 6.